At the end of 2019, my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Things were looking pretty grim. He's a longtime student of the Urantia book, and he had on his mind what he would like to leave people with. So he sent out a series of emails with some of his thoughts on prayer. My dad is now recovered, and he sat down to talk with me about those emails. So in this series, you're not going to hear us talk about the Urantia book so much as how its lessons have melded into our lives and shaped our attitudes toward prayer and the process of death and dying. Here's one of those emails and the conversation that we had about it.
Thankfulness. I always start with thankfulness. It's just so easy to fall into, being thankful for even the mundane, but truly thankful just the same.
I'm thankful for the blue sky or the gray sky that brings rain.
I am thankful that my legs work this morning to get me out of bed and onto the porch. Thankfulness tends to lift the weight of worries and concerns off my shoulders. The important issues are still there, but they aren't as oppressive, and the minor issues evaporate.
I don't think we have to say thank you. I think being merely thankful is enough to make it work. That being said, thankfulness does connect us to things and people. I feel that being thankful for the blue sky connects me to the day.
Being thankful for good tools connects me to and acknowledges a certain indebtedness to the long line of people who developed those tools over the centuries.
Thankfulness reduces arrogance and increases humility.
I built a boat. It is beautiful and well built, but I could not have built it without the inspiration of Pat and the help of Caitlin. There is the joy of accomplishment with no perch to be knocked off of. So I start with thankfulness.
It's pretty easy. I'm just wondering what kinds of things you were thankful for when you were undergoing chemo.
Truly many things that were mundane, like it said in that note, of many times just being able to breathe because the chemo took away some of that diaphragm control. Being thankful for Vicky and everything that she was doing, just bring this or bring that, because the lethargy was just so overwhelming. Being thankful for the doctors and the science behind it. Being thankful for that I would be able to summon up enough cheerfulness to be able to smile. And that was all I was able to do.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, you always had us say thank yous before dinner. We didn't have like a prayer that we said as a family, but we all went around the room and everyone said one thing that they were thankful for. And that was super annoying when I was a kid. But I can see the value of it now where, I feel like feeling thankful for things is something that comes very naturally to me. And just having that daily reminder of noticing things to be thankful for is good. We try to do that with my kids too.
Yeah.
Though most of the time they just say that they are thankful for butts. And I say, yes, butts are very important. You can be thankful for butts.
Yeah.
But then I guess even just things like the one thing that they have kind of picked up on isn't so much enjoying saying thank yous at dinner. They probably have the same response to that as I did when I was a kid. But we'll often point out things like a really pretty moon or a really pretty sunset. And just that act of noticing good things within our lives throughout the day, I hope is one way that it's being instilled in them.
This is reminding me of that discipline part. We don't enjoy the discipline while we're going through it. You didn't as a child, the boys don't as children. But it becomes ingrained in you and you appreciate how it has affected your life later on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do, yeah. Is this the part where I have to say thank you for making me do that when I was a kid? Oh, golly. Okay, Dad. Oh, I'm thankful that you had us say thank yous at dinner when I was a kid.
You are welcome.
And cut. That was a good one. Yay.